Okay, what's up, guys? I'm here today because a lot of you have asked me how to install iOS 13 Beta 1, and yes, they have made it far more complicated than they have in the past, and it's for a good reason. This is a very buggy release. My anticipation is that they did this deliberately so that all of you folks out there on Twitter who are coming to me asking me how to install it can't. I'm going to be your good faith savior here and give you the benefit of the doubt. No, I am not responsible for anything that happens to your device in the process. This is buggy. I'm going to say it 50 million times. It is buggy. It is buggy. It is buggy. We probably will not get another release until July, whenever the beta is released, which will be iOS 13 Beta 2. So if all of that is kosher with you, you can proceed. Now, we need to install a few things first, and I'm also needing to preface this with this is a Mac exclusive operation. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that this device that I'm using currently is actually a Hackintosh. This is basically a Dell machine that I've built, but it is labeled as an iMac. And so it's an excellent device. I would highly recommend if you are trying to pinch pennies and get a Mac without spending like $6,000 like the stupid company came out with today. I definitely recommend it. This device cost me $100, and it is an impressive machine, and it does everything that I need. So that being said, we need to install a few things. First things first, Xcode Beta 11, okay? Or Xcode 11 Beta 1, okay? Now, this is a free purchase or free download, okay? You do not need to pay $100. Just go to the developer page, sign up for an account, and you can download this for free. I've already downloaded this. I'm going to go ahead and skip this. Just download it. It's an Apple-loaded software. It'll download in 5 minutes. The second thing you need to do is you need to go to this website, okay? Now, I know that this is a very strange looking URL. This is a URL that was attached to a tweet. And as soon as I hit enter, it's going to ask me to download something. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm downloading it from Google Chrome. And Google Chrome prompts you with this is a potentially harmful installation. I definitely, consider this for yourself. Me personally, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Now, once you get this, all you need to do is download or install this, okay? It's very simple. Install the software. It should take no longer than maybe 4 seconds or maybe 30 seconds for it to be completed. Once this is done, I need you to restart your machine, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just let this finish. Okay, so now we are back. We've restarted our computer, and now we need to get the IPSW, which is basically the software firmware necessary for you to actually get iOS 13. This is iOS 13, and a lot of people, this page came out of nowhere today. It had like 200 followers when I first started today. They are way beyond. Shoot, let's just figure out. They are so. I mean, they've got 3,000 followers, basically in one day, and they've done an incredible job, and I'm real proud of these guys. I'm going to give them all the credit. Way to go. But anyway, here's their website. They've given you all kinds of prompts. We're going to keep going down. There is no profile. We're just going to do IPSW. Okay, so now here. This is a part where a lot of people got frozen, and they're like, oh, my God, what do I do? This is the simplest thing in the world, okay? All you have to do, find the device that you want, okay? You're going to click on download, okay? Now, you're going to be prompted at a Google Drive screen, okay? There's a problem with this, okay? And you're going to try and download it, and it's going to say, sorry, you can't download this because Google is saying, hey, the 200,000 people who are trying to download this brand new file that was just uploaded is insane, okay? They're going to block that all day, all night. All you got to do is a very simple process. Click this button and add it to your drive, okay? Now, once you've added it to your drive, you'll notice that this little check mark pops up. And whenever it does, you're then going to go into your Google Drive and you're going to duplicate the file, okay? Very simple. Duplicate it. So I'm going to let this finish, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so now it's been added to Google Drive. So now what you do is you just open up your drive, right? Okay, now what you're going to notice is that this is a shared file, okay, from whoever this guy is. God bless him, because seriously, thank you. Thank you, whoever this is, for doing this. But you cannot try to download it. If you try and download it, it's going to pop up with download quota exceeded. So you need to duplicate this. So right click it and hit make a copy. Okay, and all of a sudden Google's going to make a copy, and now you can download this. Okay, go ahead and download whatever your corresponding IPSW is, and it's going to download from Google Drive. Okay, and it'll be a very fast download based on kind of my assumption. Okay, I mean mine is downloading at 3 megabytes a second, so this should be done in maybe 5 minutes. Anyway, once this is done, okay, I'm going to cancel this because I've already done this. What you're going to do is you're going to jump into iTunes. Okay, now this is important. Okay, now if you've never done this before, this is going to be kind of confusing. Okay, because quite honestly, I don't know how many people have really ever installed iOS via iTunes. Me coming from iOS 1, okay, which is 10 plus years ago, this is the only way you could install iOS. Well, anyway, you can go ahead and click this, find the device that you're trying to install. Now, you're going to come to this screen. Obviously, I've already installed this, but this is the process. On your Mac keyboard, you have an Alt-Option button, 2 buttons to the left of the space bar. You're going to press and hold that button, okay? Do not let go, and you're going to click Check for Update. And whenever that happens, you're going to notice that a new screen is going to pop up. This is where you're going to take and you're going to search for the IPSW that you've downloaded, okay, which I've renamed this. But okay, I've already got this here, and I'm going to select it, and I'm going to hit Open. Okay, and what Apple will do is then say, we're going to try to verify that this is a correct version of iOS, and then it's going to just do it. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, before you do any of this, okay, I'm going to recommend that you back up to this computer. Okay, back up your stuff, because if you do not do that and something crashes, you will lose every single thing. So back up now to this computer, and then Alt-Option, select Check for Update, select the correct IPSW, and just install, and then it works. There you go, guys. That's how you do it. It's very simple, and I promise you that it works. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message me or comment below. Thank you so much.